So I'll be talking about Victor Vroom, who invented the expectancy theory. So for background information, his full name is Victor Harold Vroom. He was born in August 9, 1932 in Montreal, Canada. His profession during his lifetime was mainly psychologist and professor of management, and he was well known for developing the expectancy theory of motivation. So the theory was introduced in 1964, and it all started off when he recognized that a worker's performance is based on personal factors such as experience, skills, knowledge, and self-belief as well. He argued that when faced with alternative approaches to dealing with certain tasks, people choose the option with the greatest motivation force, which consists of three parts. Firstly is expectancy, meaning when people have different expectations about their capability and self-confidence in tackling a task. Secondly is instrumentality. So when people hold the perception that if they meet performance targets, then they will be rewarded accordingly, or what they think is desirable as a reward for them. So that is why managers, they must ensure that promises are kept to gain people's trust and therefore their level of motivation. Lastly is balance. So managers, they need to find out what staff value, since people place different values on different rewards. So balance means rewarding people with what will give people a sense of satisfaction. So basically meaning that giving rewards that satisfy those people. Moving on to the main components of the expectancy theory, it's all about how people only put in effort to do a task if they expect that their role will have to achieve the required result. For instance, if workers feel they lack ability, expertise, or skills to achieve a target, then their level of effort will be minimal. So, how does the theory help us understand why people are motivated to work? Well, the expectancy theory explain that if the workers believe their effort will lead to a better performance, meaning higher expectancy, then they'll be putting more effort, they'll be more motivated to try, and we can also say that they make rational choices on how much effort they put in. So this theory is very useful in business and management because it helps improving management of employees in a way that satisfies as many of them as possible in order to minimize staff turnover, because obviously in any business dissatisfaction is inevitable. So this theory is just a way to minimize those things to happen. And obviously any theory has its own weaknesses and debates around it. So for the expectancy theory, it may encourage a considerably greedy and short-time mindsets, such as, I'll only do this if I get this reward, instead of a long-term intrinsic motivation. Besides, it also overlooks the real passion that one has for the job and assumes that workers only think in a rational way when doing anything, that they only think about the benefits that they get after completing the task. So one real business that has used this theory is Google. So they use a system that closely aligns with Vroom's expectancy theory, as employees know exactly what performance is expected. So they have a clear goals. For Google, high performance is consistently linked to rewards such as performance bonuses, career advancement, public recognition, and stock options. These rewards are meaningful and personalized, and employees can choose benefits that matter to them. And as a result, employees feel their effort directly affects their outcome, sustaining high motivation and productivity. And therefore, Google consistently ranks as one of the best places to work at.